It is Monique Gaffney here, the Fit Unicorn. So I just finished day one of the shift shop, and I have never done this before, but I decided that I am taking two things I've never done before, actually. I am using this time in this program and this opportunity because I've heard such amazing things about this program. I'm taking a hiatus or a sabbatical, something to the effect, during the 21 days that I do my first round of the shift shop, which means I'm not taking on any new clients. I am focusing solely 100% on myself and this journey, and those that signed up to do this with me. So I have a bunch, like a handful, two handfuls of um, clients and personal coaches of mine that are doing the shift shop with me. And so we're doing this together, but that's my focus 100%. Because I just realized after 2 years of coaching that I really have just completely focused on the business and growing my team and trying to hit certain benchmarks and hit certain ranks and just to grow my business. And I have really, even though I've followed meal plans and the fixed containers and done workouts and done programs and finished programs in between, I've never been consistent. And it stopped, I would say, probably maybe like a year ago. It's probably been about a year that I really just stopped focusing on myself completely and really focused hardcore on my business. And it's really been to a detriment to myself, and not just to me and my journey, but to my clients and my team. And I'm not giving my best. I'm not serving at my best capacity, and I'm not serving myself. And it's a really personal journey because I never take time for myself. I never finish things for me. Um, and I'm committing to finishing this. So I'm committing to doing it 100%. I'm doing the workouts every single day. I'm following the meal plan, but I'm not really following the shift shop meal plan because we've recently gone vegan. So we just before this finished the ultimate reset, which was really great because that I did for me. And that was amazing. That shifted a bunch in my relationship with food, which was also a big, mental roadblock for myself. So that was huge. So I'm using actually the ultimate reset meal plan, and we're following that 100% to a T alongside the shift shop workout. So I think that's going to work out with me. We plan to supplement for the protein because, which the ultimate reset did a lot, like it completely eliminated carbs at the end too. So I'm not really worried about it. I was never hungry. I never felt like I didn't have energy. I did work out while I was on the ultimate reset sometimes. So I didn't feel like I didn't have energy, but that's what I'm doing. And the reason for me taking the time off is I have other personal things that I'm working through. Like I'm really focusing on writing a book that I've put off for a really long time. So I'm using the 21 days to do this, to focus on me, to focus on certain specific and personal goals that I've put on the back burner for all, like pretty much my entire adult life. Um, and I've heard nothing but amazing things in transforming mind, body, and spirit in this program. And so I just feel like it's come at such a great time for me to do this. I have a strong team behind me that I don't feel they're like everyone's in good hands. I don't feel like I'm just throwing my team and my clients to the wolves because I'm still there for my clients and for my team. I just will not be as present on social media. I will, my assistant will be documenting my journey for my followers and, my friends and family and stuff like that. So, it's different. I've never done anything like this before, but I'm excited. I'm excited to move forward in my own personal journey. And hopefully that helps and serves my clients and future clients and just anybody else who feels like they're stuck, because I kind of just feel like, there's so many past hurts and things that I haven't healed from ever that I need to push forward. I need to push through. I need to forgive. I need to move on. I need to make this shift, this transition through all of that in order to really truly operate at my max capacity and my best potential. and give the world the greatness that I know that is waiting inside of me to just be out. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this program brings. So day one was not, I mean, it's not what I had, in my mind. You always think that it's only 25 minutes. The first week is only 25-minute workouts. And I was 15 minutes in. I think maybe 16. I had about 9 minutes left. And my husband, we meal prepped everything last night. I mean, like I cooked everything. I just didn't put physically each recipe together. So like this morning was quinoa, like breakfast quinoa, right? Like a quinoa fruit bowl type of thing. And tropical quinoa, that's what it's called. So anyways, I had cooked the quinoa, we had diced all the fruit, like I had done all that, but I didn't like physically put the fruit with the quinoa and all that stuff. And he doesn't know the recipes and he has to go to work anyways. So it's my responsibility to get his stuff together so that he can eat and go. But I should have done that before I started working out and I didn't. I thought I had enough time. And so I saw him getting ready to get in his car. I'm like, wait, you didn't eat yet. You need to eat. And so I had to press pause, 16 minutes in, when I really just wanted to finish it completely. And I pressed pause, took, 7 minutes out to, maybe 10 even, to finish his, put his lunch together that he had already, that was already pretty much done. I still had to make his miso soup and then make his breakfast bowl. But did all that and then got right back into the garage and finished. So, and I finished strong. It wasn't like I didn't have any energy left or anything like that. I felt really good. I did the preview workout when it was available on demand a couple weeks ago, and it was the same workout that I did today. It was the day one. And it's funny because it like killed me that first time because I really haven't worked out consistently in a long time, you guys. Like, it's embarrassing to say, but I really have not been. I've been focused on my nutrition pretty good, but I have not made the time to work out. Like, I get up in the morning and I just start working immediately. Like, I get on, start checking into my groups, start figuring, stuff out for the day, replying to emails and messages, and then the day's gone and there's really no time for me to work out. So if I did find, an evening time or midday or whatever, I would throw a workout in here or there, but taking that much time off and not being as consistent really like was a detriment to my endurance. And so when I did a couple weeks ago, the trial, it kicked my butt. And today it totally kicked my butt, but I was so much more focused on me because when I did the trial a couple weeks ago, I was focused again on work. Like, I was doing it for work, for my followers, to show people what the program was about. So I was recording myself and I wasn't focused on the workout 100%, even though it kicked my butt and I was drenched in sweat. I was recording and I was focusing on like what it looked like to show the workout to everyone, right? That's what my focus was. Again, my head was in work. In my workout, it wasn't on me getting my best workout. And so it's really funny because the thought crossed my mind. I took my phone in because I was, I need to take a sweaty selfie anyways to put it in my challenge tracker app. And I took my phone in the garage with me and I was like, maybe I should record this so that I could throw it up like on YouTube, and I was like, no, like you just need to focus on you and get this workout done. And that was it, because the whole, my whole thing with this, and my husband, this was actually really, truly all of my husband's idea. I cried to him the night before Summit. I was hysterical. And I'm like, what is my purpose? What am I doing here? Why am I coaching? What is my purpose and reason for doing this at all? Like, why am I even going to Summit? Why are we spending money on this right now? And I was just hysterical. And he's like, you have completely gotten away from that person that you were when you first did your very first round of the 21-day fix 2 years ago. I didn't tell anyone that I did the 21-day fix. No one. I bought the package and nobody knew. No family members. I told like 2 friends and my husband knew, and that was it. And I focused 100% on me. I got up every single day. I did my workout. I meal planned and meal prepped 100%. I did it all, and I got the most amazing results of my entire life. I felt on top of the world. It was amazing, and that's what drew me into coaching, because I'm like, I need to share this with everybody, like right now. 30 days in, I was coaching full time, and I was like, I need to tell the world about this. And he's like, you lost that. Like, that is gone from you. You are not focused on you at all. Like, you need to do this program by yourself completely with no distractions, no interruptions, of course, the kids and life and stuff like that. But as far as work is concerned, like, that needs to just be out of your mind right now, because that wasn't a factor when you first killed it in your first round and you felt amazing. And I was like, that's when it clicked, he's right. He's absolutely right. I am not a challenger first anymore. And I need to get back to that, because it needs to come back to me. And why I started this whole process and this whole journey to begin with was to really, truly be my best self. It had nothing to do with the business. It had nothing to do with building a business or helping other people. Like, I love helping other people, but I can't help anyone if I'm not helping myself first. And so, anyways, I digress. But that was my thought process, was, record this to show people again. And I really had to check myself, like, no, this is about you. Just work out, just focus. And it was really funny because even though I'd just done the exact workout like 2 weeks ago, I couldn't remember a lot of what was coming up. I heard him say things that I didn't hear him say the first time, because I wasn't paying attention, because I was so focused on recording a perfect video to share on social media. It's just crazy because it was all new to me. So it was rad because I really got to focus on my form, push myself hard, really get mentally into it, like dig deeper and, go harder than I normally would, because normally in my mind, I'm like, hurry up, get through this, post on social media, show everybody these things, like talk about it. You know what I mean? It's always a business mentality. And I just shut it down and it's back to me again. So it feels really good to be in this space. I'm excited to share my journey in a different and a real way. And feel free to ask me questions. I will jump on. It's going to be YouTube again. If I'm on Instagram or Facebook, it's going to be via my assistant hosting for me. So I'm pretty stoked, just to get back to me. And if you are feeling like that's a place that you need to be back in your life in general, because like I said, it's not just business for me. I put a lot of personal things on the back burner. I put a lot of personal things that I like shoved under the rug and just, power through and, don't deal with. And they are hurting me internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I need to get back to loving myself again and forgiving myself and forgiving others. And I really feel like this is the space. So if you need something like that, you can always just message me. I'm here to help anybody. So anyways, that's day one. I'll be back for day two tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Bye.